Hello, I'm Saki Shigetomi from Seinan Gakuin University.
My name is Yusuke Tomioka. I'm from Hosei University.
My name is Maiki Washida. I'm from Tsuda University.
Hi everyone, my name is Chiara McLean. I'm from the University of Waterloo, and today our presentation will focus on how Japan and Canada should cooperate with ASEAN nations. We will discuss the shared security issues in the South China Sea, how Canada and Japan can promote peace and security in the region through their partnership with ASEAN to promote economic investment, sustainable development, and environmental policies in the region. Both nations need to maintain this relationship with ASEAN to prevent future conflict in the region, and how Canada and Japan can improve their cooperation security framework by maintaining a consistent relationship with ASEAN to create a sustainable relationship in the Indo-Pacific region. Canada, Japan, and ASEAN all share one common area of concern, which is the South China Sea, as China has drawn its own 9-dash line in seeking to gain control of this region for its own use. Fellow Asian nations include the Vietnams, Philippines, Malaysia, and Brunei, which are all located in the South China Sea and have many disputes and territorial claims in this region. With coordinated efforts of both Canada, Japan, and ASEAN by working together to promote the rule of law within the South China Sea. As you can see here, Canada, Japan, and ASEAN share one common objective towards the South China Sea, which is promoting the rule of law to maintain peace and security in the Indo-Pacific region. As both Canada and Japan need to sustain and enhance international agreements and their participation in multilateral forums, Canada and Japan are influential middle powers with shared principles. Both are G7 members and are key members of international organizations and bodies in the world. Canada and Japan are also 2 of the 10 dialogue partners with ASEAN currently, and by having this relationship with Asian nations, it will allow for them to provide reassurance that existing international agreements and forums are important to maintaining peace and security in the Indo-Pacific region. Empathy. Empathy is essential to understanding the perspective of others, in this case, specifically Asian nations. Understanding the hardship and challenges in which Asian nations face can help both Canada and Japan with their relationship with these nations, which can be done by investing in the region through sustainable development and promoting environmental policies.
By supporting and cooperating with ASEAN, we aim to create a strong foundation of each ASEAN member state. A strong foundation makes a country steady, and each country's steadiness leads to the steadiness of the entire ASEAN region. We believe the firm and steady foothold strengthens the unity and independence of ASEAN, and also turns ASEAN's attention to international matters more, as they have extended their activities gradually since it was founded. And ultimately, that will lead to peace and steadiness in the Asia-Indo-Pacific region. So, how do we support creating a strong foundation of each ASEAN member state? A country is composed of many elements, and this time we are going to make an approach from the aspects of sustainable development, environment, and human security. As a reason why we choose these topics, we can give an example of Minamata disease. It happened in the second half of the 20th century in 2 regions, Japan, and also in Ontario, Canada. This disease was caused by industrial pollution. It did long-term and indescribable damage to the human body and environment in the region. Under certain circumstances, it affected even unborn children. Not limited to Minamata disease cases, under rapid growth and industrialization, both Canada and Japan have made a lot of mistakes and experienced many tragedies that destroyed environment, sustainability, and also endangered our human security. But at the same time, we learned thousands of lessons from these experiences. So we think as a developed countries, Canada and Japan have a responsibility and missions to share and make use of our lessons to protect people's lives and prevent future tragedies. That is the reason why we focus on these topics.
I explained the reason why these negative experiences of Canada and Japan contribute to keeping peaceful and strong relationship between countries. The 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development was adopted by members of the United Nations in 2015. This contained the 17 Sustainable Development Goals, covering a wide range of issues on Earth. Therefore, all of us should work on sustainable development immediately, which gives us empathy to cooperate with each other. First, I'm going to illustrate the successful cases having been addressed by Asia in the Pacific countries. The Economic and Social Commission for Asia and the Pacific, ESCAP, was organized as an intergovernmental platform and created the Asia-Pacific Forum on Sustainable Development, based on their role, which is ESCAP supports commitment to sustainable development. While ASEAN also try to promote sustainable development, they should approve of the project before starting it, because each member of ASEAN respects sovereignty. This brings the necessity for Canada and Japan to assist them.
There are many environmental challenges that Indo-Pacific nations are facing in the recent world. And here's an example of Vietnam. Vietnam is one of the rapidly developing countries in Southeast Asia, and the population concentrates in urban areas. As we can see, their main means of transportation is motorbikes. And this congestion of bikes has led to a significant number of deaths from traffic accidents every year. Moreover, some people suffer lung cancer and heart diseases caused by air pollution. To deal with the problem, the Japanese government has offered a large amount of official development assistance to Vietnam since the 1990s. According to JACAC, they recently launched on a support for metro construction project in Ho Chi Minh City to provide a new means of transportation to protect people's lives. They're aiming at reducing the number of deaths caused by traffic accidents and health problems related to air pollution. And in doing so, they promote the shift to an eco-friendly society. And we propose that Canada and Japan should collaborate to support those regions. And Maiki will talk about this topic now.
We look at the connection between Canada and ASEAN. Canada has assisted the development of Asia since 1950s and became a dialogue partner of ASEAN in 1977. Nowadays, Canada helps Asian countries to develop main three aspects: economic, social, cultural, and policy security. Asia is the second largest recipient for Canada in investment, and Singapore is one of them. Besides, the Canada International Development Agency and Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Japan have had cooperation on official development assistance since 1996 for the purpose of keeping a close and friendly relationship. Nevertheless, compared with Japan, as we mentioned, there are less projects worked by Canada in Asian countries, especially related to sustainable development. As I experienced so far, through assistance and cooperation from both Canada and Japan, not only two countries but also Asians are given benefits. Canada and Japan share their experiences and knowledge and also worked on some projects together, which enabled them to build a stronger tie. Additionally, an Asian region increases eco-friendly awareness and helps them to attain sustainable goals, keeping a close relationship with two countries.
Here's a proposal that we want to share with all of you from what we discussed today. First, Canada and Japan should build a mini-lateral agreement with ASEAN regions to create a strong tie for each country. Second, both Canada and Japan should collaborate to support for ASEAN regions and always show respect for the priorities and backgrounds that every country has. And lastly, investing in sustainable development in the ASEAN region ultimately has a strong power and long-term effect to protect peace and human security all over the region. So we should emphasize the importance of sustainability for our future generations. Today, we explained the importance of promoting peace and security of ASEAN countries in terms of the environment and sustainability. We hope that Canada-Japan relationship will be a promoter or role model for other countries in the whole Indo-Pacific when we act together in a more sustainable and eco-friendly way. Thank you very much for listening. And these are references.